I guess I feel like Jim Cameron says that science fiction is the exploration of what it means to be human, and more our world seems to be a science fiction world with the planet changing and overpopulation and all these different issues, and especially Neill Blomkamp. I think his movies are set slightly in the present, but they're not. And maybe there's a certain amount of fantastic in them, but really they seem so relevant to our world. The themes seem so important for us right now, and also so touching. They have so much heart. And I think that's unusual for science fiction movies. So frankly, it's not like I go looking for science fiction. It may go looking for me, but it's really more that I read the script and it's about something so interesting that I can't avoid it just because it's science fiction, if you know what I mean. As you say, both of them are such brilliant directors, and each has a very unique perspective. Rodrigo is, I think, very intellectual and very consumed by his subjects. It was really fascinating to work on that story with him, and a great pleasure to work in Spain. And our story, A Monster Calls, which we just finished, completely different, but again, there's something about perhaps the Spanish temperament that's so filled with depth and fire that I think the subjects they take on would be very different in the hands of any other director. There's something that's very, very special about your culture, or certainly about these directors. The depth and the passion with which they direct, and frankly the confidence, is quite unusual. Rodrigo is, they were always saying at, I guess it was, where were we, one of these festivals, what does it mean, the ending, and and he says, well, I'm not going to tell you. You really, in real life, you would never know what the ending meant. So why should I tell you? It was a fantastic moment.